Hello, my name is Frank Benn and I'm the Chief Instructor and Founder of Integrated Fighting Arts. And we're here at the Academy. My own background in martial art goes back over 2 decades. I've trained in boxing, kickboxing extensively, wrestling and judo and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, as well as the Filipino martial arts for 21 years. The curriculum we have here is based on my own growth in martial art. Where I started is not where I've ended up. Over the years with the changes, what I've found is that certain pieces of the puzzle were missing, and after seeking them out, I sought to put together a curriculum where the pieces would blend. We have striking curriculum, which is boxing and kickboxing. It addresses the stand-up fight. We have a grappling curriculum within it, which is freestyle wrestling, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And then we have, for weapons, the Filipino martial arts, which is primarily stick and knife fighting. And where we are now is not where I started. Martial art has changed. Integrated fighting arts is what you would call a progressive martial art. It doesn't have the traditional hierarchy, the emphasis on belts and some of the other things many people are familiar with through traditional martial arts and the media. The basis in here is on ability. You train in technique and strategy, you apply, and there's a high level of realism in the way we train, yet at the same time it's a really challenging but safe environment. And the students excel, they do very well. When students come in here, they might have trained or had experience in another martial art where the tendency was to specialize. You might have an art that does really well at kicking, or an art that focuses entirely on punching, or even an art that focuses on grappling exclusively. What we do in here is we have separate curriculums focusing on each of those areas, because it's recognized that in a real fight or self-defense situation, it may go to one of those ranges or one of those types of scenarios. So you have to have trained those by themselves with considerable depth. So we do that. And students come in and they train in 3 curriculums that make up the one main curriculum of the Academy. So the kind of student that's right for this is really the person who recognizes, first of all, that each of these areas is relevant, is very important to address. And so you train in each of them as if you are that type of martial artist. But then you go from the boxing and the kickboxing into the grappling and into the Filipino martial arts, noting that they each blend. They're not just separate, distinct, disparate elements. They go together and they blend, which is why I put together the curriculum this way. One thing that people notice as soon as they come into the Academy is the type of training that we do. There's a lot of realism in the curriculum. Whether in the kickboxing or the grappling and the Filipino martial arts, there's a lot of contact, a lot of sparring. The environment is very challenging. The curriculum itself is a lot of hard work. There is no easy way to learn how to fight or defend yourself. Yet at the same time, it's safe. I mean, people have a good time, they get in good shape, and they really get somewhere with the training. They learn valuable skills that truly apply to the situation that they're working to address.